Hey, welcome everybody. We are back, episode 3. Give you start sits. We're actually kind of on fire. I don't know if I told you,
Oh
but
no, I don't think so.
this was our chart
What?
last week.
Damn, yeah.
We the only thing we missed on is on these down here, and so for coloring, we can go
We
to
got
week
one
one.
right, one wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for coloring, it's like uh, if it's very close, but we lost. It's like a high or like a dark orange. Pink
Oh, okay.
is pink is wrong, just flat wrong. That's good. And then there was no right answer because it's touchdown only.
Oh, so they both just scored 0 or
Yeah, they
whatever.
both
Yeah.
scored 0. Like it was both like literally exact same score. And then teal would be one right, one wrong. So like we got one right, one wrong here. I thought we completely missed this. The Walker Warren Judkins, but Walker
Mhm.
actually did outscore Judkins by 1 point. So so we
Mm,
got
yeah.
we got
'Cause he
bailed
had
out
2
there.
touchdowns, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he had 2 touchdowns and then like 42 negative yards.
Yeah. Yeah. Judkins had a better game in real life than fantasy.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Big Draft Energy? I was just on with
What's
him
up?
a little bit ago as well.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
it was a fun show. I just happened to be up and he was up, and yeah, we decided to do that. I'm ready for inactives to come out. I don't know about you.
Yeah. Well, I already managed to start an inactive in one league, so I'd like to not do it
uh,
again.
Jalen Warren.
Yeah, I had Jalen Warren in one, and I should
Yeah,
have pulled him, but I didn't. I don't know. It was one league out of like 10. I had him in the lineup still, and then it was fine though. I mean, it's not like Jalen Warren's gonna kill you.
I mean
Oh
maybe
yeah,
like
hopefully.
like yeah. Kenneth Gainwell has a touchdown already, and uh, Caleb Williams does not look great, or Caleb Johnson.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean Caleb Johnson. I don't know. It's not really looking too promising. Like it doesn't seem like today they even want to give him a ton of usage. Like it seems. I mean, I guess they're not running much at
Yeah,
all, so maybe that's why. But yeah, I guess they just haven't ran that many plays looking at their totals, huh? Like, yeah, they've only
no, like
ran,
it's
yeah,
been
like
defense. Like
26. Yeah.
DK Metcalf had a gigantic run, like a gigantic play. They've got the ball like on short fields a couple times. Like I've barely been able to pay
Oh,
attention because I was doing that other show.
mhm.
Um, yeah,
Yeah,
so
I missed about the whole first half. That's around when I woke up. So, the West Coast time zone. That'll get
yeah,
you on those European games.
yeah, we're most likely just gonna chill, hang out before the first set of games. Did you do DK lineups this week at all?
I did one or two. I did them on like Tuesday, so I'm actually kind of
I
interested to even see what I put.
I did 20. I did the 20 max $3 one. Um,
Okay.
and then I entered the top 4 lineups, like or the first 4 I put in, I entered as singles, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do the 20 max. So I entered
Oh,
all of
that's
those also. So
I
that's why.
did I did a single entry into the $100 spy. That's what I did.
Oh,
So I
you
did like
joined the spy.
yeah, because I knew I did one, but I knew it was like a bigger price point, but it was single entry. So
Okay,
that's why yeah.
yeah. So you guys see something here. I mean, how do you not play Puka this week?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, with Devontae banged up.
well, yeah. I mean, I think they've already said he's playing, so there is
Yeah.
that. But this right here is like my favorite play on the slate. Like, I don't have it everywhere because it's thin,
Mhm.
but he's 2,700.
Yeah.
And I think that game, like getting him gives you like an extra like 12, 13, 1,400, which allows you to
Mhm.
pay up massively. Like if you take the Chalk Hampton at 5,900 and a cheap quarterback, like you just get everyone. Like McMillan, Puka. I have some lineups that are like this one over here. if you take Adonai Mitchell and Tommy Tremble, because Adonai is 3,100 and he's the wide receiver 2 there, right?
Yeah.
Like he's the wide receiver 3, but he
it just gives you so much room to pay
Yeah.
up at. Yeah.
Yeah, I get Rome, Tet, Puka, James Cook, and McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Like
I
have a
think
whole
I did more like all
Yeah.
like in the middle, I think. But that is kind of nice, yeah, 'cause you can get like I mean the James Cook CMC duo, that's like, that's crazy. That's like a crazy RB duo.
I'm doing a lot of paying up for Derrick Henry because I think it's a really good spot. And I think with all of the other options, like we just go here to edit. Like, how many people are gonna pay up for Derrick Henry at 7,200 when Barkley's 400 more, Taylor's 300 more, James Cook is actually cheaper, Bucky Irving is cheaper, like, and Henry, like everybody's so negative on him for the fumbles, but it's a really good spot. Like KC's defense let Scatterboo, like I love Scatterboo, but he's not Derrick Henry. Like he's not the big dog,
Well, and like the fumbles, he's not getting benched for it, and fumbles are -2. You don't want them, but at the end of the day, they don't kill your score if he's having a good game.
Yeah, so I've been paying up for Derrick Henry a little bit, just because I think it'll be low owned. I'm hoping, like, I won't feel good about it if when it locks, it's like 13, 14%. But if
I think the only top running back is going to be, I think Cook is going to be probably the highest owned out of all the top dogs. Because like that New Orleans matchup.
Yeah, it could be CMC. Like I'm mixing all of these other, like I have one Gibbs lineup, I think, but I'm kind of mixing all of them in. Like being able to take these pay down options, like Adonai Mitchell, allows you to pay out. Like here, I use that to get the double stack to build that out from a Puka bring back, right? Like that was the thesis here. And then because the Daniel Jones, Adonai Mitchell, Warren is so cheap, like that's what, like 5,000 average.
And yeah, it just opens you up to so many. Like you can do whatever you want after doing that stack.
Yeah, right? And then your defense is 3,300, so you're at like 4,500 average salary. So you got an extra 1,000 on almost for every player after that.
Right. Well, and even like Dimes, like he's a little bit like he's kind of in the middle or lower price point. So yeah, like once you put him in, you're kind of free to do whatever you want.
So
I was looking.
First question of the day, we have Brock Purdy for Geno Smith. That is a really good question. So what do you have?
Oh, Purdy or Geno Smith today?
I mean,
I think I'd be Geno.
All right,
but Jacksonville's pass defenses looked really good, right? Like they're giving up like I mean like they've given up yards, but they're like passer ratings and stuff against them are pretty terrible, right? It's kind of more because the offense has been.
So I'm playing both of these in battle royales. So if that tells you anything, like they're both good plays. So Jacksonville's defense is better on the interior. So like the CMC matchup doesn't look good if they're going to run the ball, because number one, they can't win on the offensive line. Number two, they can't like the linebackers have been very good in coverage. So CMC, like, I mean, they're still going to throw the ball to him a bunch. By the way, CMC's receptions is set at 5.5 today. Like that, what?
Damn.
What?
That's so high. That's crazy.
You think that's high?
Well, like I know not for him. It's just like, man, it's so crazy. He gets like a receiver line, but like it makes sense. It's not.
Well,
it seems fair.
I think it's a smash. Like I think you just take the 5.5. Like he's had, I think it's 9, 6, and 12 receptions or something. Like I know everybody's been hurt and everybody's gonna be back, but I think that the offense will open up today there. And Geno is still a good play. Like I play Purdy. Like I don't mind the Geno call either. I'm taking both of them right now. Like I'm playing both, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't think either one's a bad play by any means. I just love that that like Bears Raiders game is like a big target for me this week, I guess.
Oh yeah, me
Just
too.
yeah.
Who just scored a touchdown for Pittsburgh? I missed it.
Oh, I also missed it.
Yeah. Oh, my first touchdown in the second half, Justin Jefferson did not pay off. So that's all that matters.
That's all you need to know.
That's all I need to know. Wasn't I don't think Justin Jefferson scored for Pittsburgh, so we're good.
Probably not.
Kenny Gainwell times 2. Look at old Kenny
Damn.
Gainwell go, man! Like Caleb Johnson Troopers in shambles.
I hope you started
Absolute
drive.
shambles.
The drive chart for that one's crazy. It's one Aaron Rodgers pass, and then it's legit 4 straight Kenneth Gainwell runs till they scored.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll go back to this. Yeah, one of us is going to have a big day today. So, like, a play that I really like, we'll just kind of talk to DFS stuff while nothing's going on, really. So there's some lineups so I got to a couple Geno Smith lineups and I got to a couple Brock Purdy lineups. So if that like this one, I just went the double. Like I did a couple Brock Purdy doubles, 1 or 2 with CMC, and I wanted this one for sure with the strange bring back to pay down. Actually come off of Puka for a game. But like you get like this doesn't feel, it feels like too much power, right? Like Cook, Hampton, and Taylor. And then the double stack with the bring back at the tight end. Like all these lineups just feel really solid. Like there's some things that I'm doing that are weird, like a Getz and Herbert stack for the double.
I feel like there's just so many like viable receivers in that like 5K range, and it makes it so easy to be flexible with your lineup. And like it just feels like kind of everywhere except for running back, there's like really good options in that kind of like 5K range that you feel like really good about, unless you really want like the Puka or something like that. Yeah, I mean, and like I did a lot of the one running back I like though in that range is Scadaboo. I've been picking, or I have him on my one. I only have like 2 lineups, but
Scadaboo and full
like
PPR makes a lot of sense. So like I have him here. I do not. I thought I did. I have a Jackson. I have 2 Jackson Dart. Okay, this one. It's a Neighbors Scadaboo.
Okay, double that way.
Double, and the bringbacks actually gets in here. Like it's the game is kind of a blowout. Everybody kind of scores a little bit, but Gatson gets 2 touchdowns, right? Like that's that game script.
Yeah.
And then the whole Genty or Bowers or even Trey Tucker or Myers, like with Rome. Like Rome's like the only piece I'm hitting.
The only piece of that game
of the Bears side. I was kind of into DeAndre Swift early. But with him still being questionable, I don't know.
Yeah, and like it does seem like Monagai maybe took a little bit more workload with him, and maybe that's Monagai just taking more, but it's just dealing with something and they feel more comfortable with Monagai. They might just give Swift not enough of a workload for really something like this.
Yeah, like it was they had a defensive touchdown called back for some. I don't know why. We just kind of watching it, but he had a touchdown that got called back.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That is fantastic.
Karma came and got him.
Yeah, this showdown, so this is my showdown for tonight's game. Golden, Turpin, for just all my favorites.
Why would you put Golden in the captain instead of Turpin?
Well, I have said I'm going to do both, but like I think Turpin is an absolute uh like a good bet for captain as well.
Well,
But
because he's so
Golden,
cheap, he could catch
yeah,
a bomb, right? And then he already
Gold.
pays off.
But look, like, what do I pay down for? Like, I still have 2,000 salary left on this. Like, what am I gonna pay up for with Turpin? Like,
George Pickens,
like I could flop
GP.
Jordan Love. Like, basically, I mean, even on this lineup, I could swap Jordan Love out for Josh Jacobs, right? Like,
Yeah, but do you feel like so I always feel
like
like this and maybe it's wrong, but like when you put Golden in the captain, do you always want the QB? Because I feel like I always want the QB, but maybe that's wrong.
I
Just like correlation.
well, I don't know what the data says on that. Um, but I
Because
would
your
get
receiver has
well,
to like kind of outscore your quarterback in a way per price at least.
right. But if this is it, unless it's a low scoring game, like if you have a captain Golden without the quarterback, I think you want both defenses or something or kickers, right?
Hmm.
Because
Yeah.
that means like, or maybe you do it with kickers because that means Jordan Love wasn't scoring the touchdowns, but Golden got all the yards, kind of thing. And I do think that Golden breakout makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I
I
think it
think
could
that
happen
this is it.
any week with that usage downfield. I mean, he's been getting a chance like every week pretty much. And it just hasn't connected yet, but
Yeah,
like he's one shot or well, he had some nice catches last week actually, but on the like deep shot 80-yard touchdown. I mean, even last week he showed a lot more than he has so far, right? He had
yeah.
like 50 yards or so, something like that.
Golden,
Yeah, or did he have
yeah.
like 70,
Golden he had a decent game,
52? Okay, yeah.
and
Yeah, 52, 4 catches. It's like his and he went up to 71% snaps from 59. So like the usage is going up, the targets are going up. I think
right.
I could definitely see it being this week.
And Turpin actually had a good week last week too. He had 8.8 fantasy points.
Yeah.
He had 64 yards, 2 catches, 3
Well,
targets.
and that just shows you too, like, just on low volume, he can really hit. So that's like why in DFS and stuff he can be such a good play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Big Draft Energy's really on Golden Worthy this week at BTJ. Yeah, like I'm in on some of those plays. Like I've mixed in a couple things at BTJ and Worthy. I have in like the day like the underdog drafts. I took him a little bit.
Yeah.
I took him more there because he's gonna be lower owned. Everybody's gonna swap to that if they want it here. So like I don't. I'm okay fading him in these 20 lineups.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but like an underdog where once the draft's over, you can't change anything. It's not like drafters where you can just swap in, right?
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
it's drafted, that's your guy, unless that guy gets hurt. I did move Worthy up to the top of my swap rankings, though. So,
Right. So just in case, like if Tet doesn't go or
yeah,
something, Devontae, yeah.
yeah. If Tet doesn't go, if that comes out, like I have to change every lineup because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You
6 of
could
my 20 lineups.
you could figure out a guy to the world. Oh, you just
Oh.
world swap him with Worthy or London. There you go.
This is what the Turpin captain looks like, by the way. I did do one.
Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, it's really good. I like both of them though. I like the Golden Captain too, and
Yeah.
that's obviously a little bit more. The Golden
I,
Captain's maybe a little bit more likely, but the Turpin
I,
Captain, I think, the
I,
low
I
own.
I will say if I put a Millie lineup in, like if I have an okay day during the dailies and I decide to do the $15 Millie, I will almost for sure do a Turpin captain.
Right,
I
because you got to
I
be different in that giant field, right?
I do think that the right call may end up just being Jake Ferguson though, for that night game.
Yeah, with the
So
target volume.
yeah, so
Yeah.
let's go game by game and kind of like give a little
Tet,
bit of what we think. I'm gonna go. I guess we could just
Tet's,
do it from here.
Tet's
So
officially in.
what is?
Tet, he's officially active. So is
Nice.
JC. I guess they must have just came out. I got a bunch of notifications.
There we go. All right. NFL inactives are in. So we'll just start going over that right now. So Atlanta Falcons, they are playing the Commanders. Carter, like AJ Terrell's still out. So we go down to the Commanders. McLaurin's out, Jaden's out. We already knew those. Noah Brown is out. Wheels up. Little CMC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LMC.
I think so Jalen Lane is actually really cheap. And I think he's 3,300. Yeah, he's 3,300 on DraftKings. Like, that is a decent idea, I think. Like, if you're in on a Mariota team, like, I do have one Jalen Lane team, and I think the Noah Brown thing came out last night. I'm not positive. But what do you like in that game? I'm all in on Bijan and Debo being kind of what you need in that game.
Yeah, I mean, Bijan obviously he just must start, but
yeah,
I always like Debo. I mean, is he like fully healthy now? I mean,
I don't know if he's fully healthy. Like I don't
think he was questionable. And like his target volume that first week like was pretty insane. I don't know, maybe just like if he's healthier, maybe his target volume kind of spikes back up. I mean, Atlanta's looked pretty awful overall, but I don't mind Drake London as a play.
And Washington's defensive line has actually been better than people think. I do think that this is a classic. Everybody's out on this guy. Penix comes out and actually balls a little bit, got his spot.
Yeah. I just think Penix's problem is always going to be like his style of QB is always going to be harder to hit in DFS unless maybe in like DK probably needs like a 300-yard game or something, or like 3 touchdowns.
Well, like
minimum.
He needs like a 4-touchdown, 300-yard game.
Because
he like I know he got the rushing touchdown, but that's not him. Like that's not who he is.
Right. He's a full pocket passer.
All right. So on to the game of the day: Buffalo Bills, New Orleans Saints. We have Matt Milano's out, Ed Oliver's out, Wheels up, Alvin Kamara, and Kendrick Miller, I guess. The Saints, Jonathan Bullard's out, Chase Young is out. That's actually kind of big. And Trey Palmer's still on the Saints. Devin Neal inactive.
Is he? No, he played some games earlier, right?
Yeah, I assume that's a healthy. I will look. So what do you like in that game?
I think Kamara. I actually like more Saints pieces. James Cook's obviously like the top play, but I think the Saints pieces just with the volume, they're probably going to be playing from behind. They might throw like 50 passes. I don't mind Olave, Juwan, or Kamara. Probably Olave and Juwan a little bit more because I think Kamara might have a hard time. Yeah, they haven't really been thrown to him much.
Yeah. So if you go back and you look at, I closed my player profiler out. So if you go back at the end of last year when Rattler played with Kamara, he didn't really target him a whole lot. And that seems to be continuing. And I believe that offense generally doesn't target the running backs as often as Kamara has been used to. But they've also never really had a running back with the capability that Kamara has either. The game script says they should do that. We will see if they do that. And Devin Neal was a healthy scratch last week. So this is probably a healthy scratch this week. I'm not positive. I would assume.
Oh, yeah, probably, though. I mean, if he was last week, yeah.
But, yeah, like, it's hard to play anything other than Kincaid and hope for a touchdown and low. Like, you're not going to get the 25-point game from Kincaid, but in a low tight end scoring week, he easily could just be the tight end 1 at 15 points, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, and, like, I don't mind playing Josh Allen either. I mean, he might just smash him, but it's just harder to play elite QBs in general just with the cost.
It really is. All right, next
game you expect him to be so up so early.
Yeah, the next game, Carolina Panthers and the Patriots. This is like my personal favorite game. The over-under is set at 43.5. I think it's a absolute smash over. I know Carolina's defense has looked a little better, but it hasn't looked elite. I forgot to post this in my Discord, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
I'd worry a little bit more about the Panthers holding up like their end of the bargain offensively.
Well, so I would if the Patriots defense had been any good, but they're like one of the worst in the league or have been. I know Christian Gonzalez is coming back today, but like
Really,
yeah,
like on the PFF stuff and all that, because they haven't really given up too many points or anything, right?
they have like they're like one of the worst graded. I mean, I can bring up the Pro Football Focus stuff as well in another window.
I mean, it's yeah. I believe you. I believe you. I just didn't. I thought they were. I guess I thought they were like in the middle. I didn't realize they were one of the worst.
They are one of. They're like I think they're like ranked 32nd or something against the pass. Like it was something really bad.
Wow. Okay.
So, all right. So, off defense, coverage grade.
Oh yeah,
They are 28th against on coverage grade.
Yeah, and just across the board, they were like in the low 60s or whatever. So just
and total defense 27th.
Huh.
So like, and then you look down here, and the Panthers are like 24th. And their run defense is actually better than we think. Like their run defense has actually been middle of the pack. But that's kind of why I like TreVeyon, because TreVeyon, I do think it's a good spot for them. But they've also not really played good RBs. So like they're like New England's coverage has been very bad, and it will be better with Christian Gonzalez, but the nature of NFL defenses is not to have a guy shadow a guy. And we've also already seen McMillan cook Stingley. So, I'm kind of in on Ted McMillan as a whole.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Today,
and
Jatavius Sanders
I actually
out.
like that spot too then.
Yeah, Jatavius Sanders is out, which is why I am fully in on Tommy Tremble. Tommy Tremble has actually weirdly had some okay games.
Like week 1 or something, right?
I will bring him up real quick. Well, like if we go back to last year, he didn't have anything yet this year, but you go back to last year, he had an 11-point game, he had a 12-point game, and this was this game was wild. That game was when Bryce was still not doing great, but I just think that environment of the game is going to be huge for scoring. So I think that that's going to elevate. And I'm looking for a low owned guy who could get 2 touchdowns, right? Like those lineups say Tet and Tremble combined for 3 touchdowns and Bryce throws for 4 kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So
it makes sense. And Tremble's getting the snap share to, he could be the guy that gets in the end zone twice this week. And Chuba's coming in pretty banged up too, right?
Yeah, and Rico Dowdle got some good coach speak this week as well. So
I saw people hyping up Rico.
I've seen people hyping up Rico. I've seen people hyping up Chuba. The game, both defenses are bad on both sides. Both offenses have kind of underperformed a little, but had giant flashes. It could just be absolute fireworks. It could just be more bad offense. We don't know what's going to happen. It's probably in the middle. It's probably a little bit of offense and a little bit of good offense and a little bit of bad offense, and the defense is just kind of being out there doing stuff.
At least the Panthers have more options. Yeah, because the Patriots, you don't feel good playing Hunter Henry, Drake May, and then it's I don't know who else is going to touch the ball.
Do you want to take a swing on Henderson?
Right. It's all the other guys are you might get a guy who got 3 touches, but you might get the smash guy of the week.
Hey, no problem. We should have hit our pick 'em too. We should have hit it.
Yeah, that was
Jawan
tough.
Taylor costing us
refs.
money. Like we should have had it in the first quarter.
And it was
So-
like perfect. It was like 1 yard over.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want. You want to just skate by. Feels really good. So we got the how do we think Dart does today? We'll go ahead and touch that game right now. So
Right.
you got the Giants versus the Chargers. They're right there together. Evan Neal is out still. Tyrone Tracy is out, which is great. Jameis Winston inactive, which is wild. I thought that they would not want Russ even on the sideline.
That is a little surprising, yeah.
Disley is out. Why is that ad popping up? I hate Chrome. I absolutely hate Chrome. Chrome is the worst thing that has ever existed. Maybe not, but it's so bad. So bad. Like, why did that pop up? So we have nothing really here other than Becton, who we all know about, but they've been fine. Darius Davis, that's interesting because he is used as a returner here and there. So
I mean,
this game, Dart feels okay to me. Like I don't think he feels great, but I think that for fantasy he should have some rushing, obviously. And I think that Neighbors, I think it's just you play Neighbors, Cataboo, and Bray. And if you want to mix in Dart, if it's like you mix in Dart, but you got to hope that this is the Hampton game and Dart's playing from behind and the Chargers defense isn't able to get to him.
Yeah. And I think obviously with Andrew Thomas back, the Giants O-line is a lot different, so they could maybe Dart won't be running for his life all day, but it's going to be a tough matchup. He's going to be a tough play or anything, but I think with his rushing ability and with Neighbors and Scadaboo available, he could show enough that it's you got some hope for the future, but it's hard to see him being like the DFS smash this week or something in his first ever start against the Chargers.
I think just like from a football perspective, I think we'll see some decent stuff with Dart. I think Daboll's packages for Dart are going to have a lot more movement. I think they're going to try moving pockets and to try to condense to one side of the field, to either roll out to the right or the left, and to have all the most of the players to end up on that side to give him easier reads. I think that's actually, I know that Dart will scramble, and he didn't really check down a ton in his college days. That's part of the reason why Judkins isn't considered a passing back, because he was at Ole Miss for that 1 year and he wasn't given a whole lot of targets. So
Dart has the same thing as T-Law, right? He's like a first read merchant. He's always throwing to first read, right? Because that Lane Kiffin offense was like that.
And Trey Harris, that's why Trey Harris's numbers were the way they were, because they schemed him open. He was the first read a lot.
So I don't know. It might be. I mean, it might be okay. He'll probably just be more limited, and it'll just be. They won't let him do as much, right?
Yeah, I think it's great for Neighbors.
Oh yeah,
Dart is also somebody who's willing to chuck the ball downfield. So, as long as he mixes in the checkdowns with Scadaboo, I think they can move the ball okay. I'm not going to say they're going to win or anything, but I think that they can at least make the game interesting. That's kind of what I got for that game.
Yeah. No, I think so too. Yeah,
I'm in on Lad.
Not bad.
I'm in on Lad. I think this is, like I said it last week, I'm going to say it and I'm going to lose money until Lad is the Lad. He is the guy.
Yeah, I don't hate the play ever. for
Yeah.
Lad, but it's like I can't keep doing this to myself. I'm at the point where it's like I'll just lose the week that he hits. Like I
Yeah.
can't keep doing it to myself.
Like if Dart plays well and the Chargers aren't like, I kind of hope that like, I mean, this is the game that for my weekly stuff, it's one of them that I kind of need to be a decent, like I need the New England game to be an over, and I need this game to be an over, and I need the Vegas game to be an over. Those are the three I kind of need to hit for me to have a good week.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't. I mean, I like two of those a lot with the Patriots game and because the Patriots game, I guess I just had it in my head they were better than they were on defense, but
yeah,
that seems like a great spot.
Christian Gonzalez will help, but it's also his first game back, right? Like you
Right.
never know how healthy. Like Trayvon Diggs is playing right now. Like he is definitely not 100%. Like he looks bad out there.
Yeah.
And
if the Chargers Giants, I mean, if Jackson Dart can't get it done, Cam Skadbu can at least carry him enough to probably hit the over.
and like all I want to see I want to see the head on head collision between Cam Skadbu and Derwin James. Like we need to get them to both lower their shoulder and to see which one collapses. That's what we need.
Derwin James going straight into the dirt.
Yeah,
he's getting sent to early retirement. He does that.
I want to see this. I just want to see that play. Like it.
Yeah.
Like I'm calling it right now that there will be a highlight that happens, and it's gonna be like it's gonna be either one of the best like defensive highlights that we see for a while, or it's gonna be an angry runs. One or the others is happening. He's either gonna like they're both gonna go, and Derwin James is gonna like blow him up, and the ball's gonna go flying 20 yards. Like it'll be
like
that.
Jadeveon.
Yeah,
Jadeveon hit. Yeah,
right. Or it'll be Scatteroo just hitting them, knocking them over, then stepping over them to then get tackled 3 yards later. It'll be the most impressive. Yeah, it'll be most impressive 3 yard, like 3 additional yards you'll see of the week. Yeah. One or the other will happen. Yeah. All right, so we will go to the Lions and the Browns. How's the resident Lions fan feeling about Myles Garrett?
I mean, Myles Garrett's not going to do anything. I'm worried about the other guys. Is Myles Garrett's lined up against Panay? What's he going to do?
No, they moved Garrett around.
That's true. Yeah, if they put him at like D tackle, we're kind of screwed. Our guards suck. Yeah, if they put him like in the middle, like realistically, he'll probably get home once or twice. Or at least the Browns will as a whole. Lions O-line is still pretty good, so like I'm not super worried, but I think it's going to be a pretty crappy game, maybe like 17-10 or something. I don't think there's going to be much scoring.
Did the Vikings just score with Xavier Scott?
Oh, maybe I wasn't really looking at it.
And then 2-point conversion with Jalen.
Yeah, it was a pass though. So if you had Carson Wentz,
you're
doing good.
Yeah, what we all wanted: Xavier Scott with the 2-point conversion, Jalen Naylor. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Thanks everybody.
That's like a troll. That's a troll drive.
Oh, he was not in bounds, I don't think. Oh, they counted it. Yeah, I guess his other foot did drag. Yeah, I kind of like it could be, but like the one thing that's true is this is not a matchup for Russell Wilson, like at all. Like, especially like could you imagine? Like, I wanted to watch them trot out Russell Wilson next week.
Yeah.
Just because, like this week, just for the home booze. I've been a lifelong hater of Russell Wilson, so I just love hearing him.
I don't hate Russell Wilson at all. Like he's just corny. He's not like he's just corny as hell. But like I don't know. I'm pretty happy for Dart. I'm a big Dart fanboy, so
Me
like
too.
I'm pretty excited for him to start. But yeah, it would have been nice if they would have waited a week. But I think Andrew Thomas coming back must have been the catalyst. And obviously, if Russ looked great, he would have stayed the starter. I'm sure longer. But you
So
know,
Wirf's active. Godwin is also in, by the way.
they
Um,
said Godwin's gonna play a bunch of snaps or something. Some
good for
report
him.
came out.
Good.
Yeah,
Good. It would be
yeah.
hilarious. Favorite props on the afternoon slate. So for me, the prop I like the most in the afternoon slate. So big draft energy, and I kind of agree with this. Saquon Barkley over receiving yards feels pretty good. Um,
Mm.
I actually like. Are you talking about just the noon slate or the overall afternoon slate? So like, we could just go to all the bets that I've made, and we'll see how much
Yeah.
money I lose. This
Like, I'm
one,
not. I'm not as
this
into
one,
the
I'm going to
prop.
lose because if Jefferson gets it, I don't even win because Jalen Warren didn't play. So
Will they cancel that either way?
no, they will only cancel it if Jefferson scores. So like, it's completely
Really?
yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's lame.
I had Torrey Horton over with that free one. I don't know like why that's there. Jordan Mason, I needed him. I needed the Vikings to win. I thought the Vikings were going to win, so I took the over there. But my favorite, I like Scadaboo longest reception, 11.5 feels okay.
Yeah,
I
that
don't,
feels
I don't,
pretty good.
I
What's
like,
his? What's his? Just like, or I'll look. No, go ahead. Sorry.
what's his receiving?
Receptions. I was gonna ask. I
Yeah,
know that's like a different page.
I like this one. Um, I scaled up Matthew Golden's longest reception to 34. Um, but I like Ladd to score today. I think once again, I think that they're going to make it a point to let him score. He could just be Puka though. We don't know. Travion Henderson. But my favorite prop is actually one I just found a little bit ago. Do you know what Luther Burden's number is right now?
For receiving yards,
Yeah, guess.
29 and a half.
13. It was
Dang,
12. It was
that's
12 earlier. 12 and a half. Luther Burden,
dang.
13.5 receiving yards. Like, let's just build one right here. Let's just get, you said 29 and a half, right? Let's just scale
Yeah,
it up.
yeah,
Let's just scale that up. Because like that feels good, right? That feels really good.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
what else do we like?
I was just kind of trying to look. I what else? What else looks good? I don't mind the Cam Scadaboo receptions number, but I don't know if that's, that might be kind of too risky.
Yeah. I kind of like what's some other ones I really like? So I think that Hampton's rushing yards feels good. But like
What about an Amika line? Do you like him at all or no? With Evans
um
out? Or is Evans out or no? Sorry, I guess I didn't even
I don't know where I stand on him.
because Godwin's gonna play and they say a lot, but it's
What
like
what's Christian Kirk's receptions at? 3.5 feels pretty good.
that does feel pretty good his second week back.
Yeah, well, he was targeted a lot last week.
And
Uh,
especially like
he
down
had
the
he
stretch, it
had
seemed like they were only
eight
throwing to him.
eight targets last week.
Wow.
Um, and he only
Wow,
got three
yeah.
receptions, but like that feels pretty good. And
Godwin.
like for the afternoon slate, like what else do I like? So Roma Dunze's over also feels really good to me. It's 63 and a half. Like I feel like that's pretty good. But like I don't
Yeah,
really want to
I
take
like
that with Luther either. Um,
um
so
I-
you like Gino a lot, right?
Whoa. Let's calm down. Yeah, no, I like him this week. I think pretty good matchup.
And I feel pretty like 256 does feel like a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if he'd be my pick for
Why?
like
Why is this so weird?
I like Olave receptions or
Yeah.
Jawan receptions. They've both hit Olave's hit the over on that every single game this year.
Do we
And
want
Jawan has also hit the over on his every single game this year.
to scale that up to 6.6 then?
If you want to, yeah. I mean,
I'm going to. So,
oh,
well, what do we want to do? We want to do a 3 pick 'em, call it good. This is a 10x, not 110. Please God no. Just do like a little $10 entry here. This feels good.
Kirk.
Like scale up Luther Burden, Christian Kirk receptions,
And then Olave.
Yeah.
And
Well,
so
if we're-
Olave you scaled up by 1.
Yeah, if we're gonna do overall today, this one right here, 31 receiving yards for Turpin feels awesome. And then Matthew Golden's longest reception feels pretty much like a lock. It's up from where it was, but like 47 like receiving yards. I think if he hits hard. I like scaling this up if I want it. So
the receiving yards.
Yeah. So this takes it. Adding those two takes it from a 10x to a 54x. If you want to do that instead. We could remove the Turpin one, and it's still a 27x.
I mean, I'd like the Turpin play this week, but I don't like. I like the Turpin play as well. I'm not as in on Turpin time as you maybe, but I still like the play this week with no CD.
Yeah, so I think I like this scaling up Golden, scaling up Burden, and then taking 3. I mean, you could flex this for $10, and you still get a 6.8x.
Yeah.
On 4 of 5, and then you win 27x, or you can go for all of it. I'm going to flex it since we scaled 2 of them.
I'll flex it as well. I put it in the same one.
All right, so there you go. We built a pick 'em. I kind of like. I just like the Golden line this week quite a bit. All right, so
I like Golden line quite a bit too.
Back to the inactives. So Raheem Sanders and Shedeur Sanders brothers, not playing. Shedeur in the news with more positivity.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I didn't hear about this.
I guess he's like, I didn't hear what exactly happened, but apparently he's saying that he's better than starting. Like he's just talking trash about how he's just better than all the starting quarterbacks and stuff. Like how they're all bad. So I don't know.
It's valid. If you're better than them, I mean, what's wrong with saying it? You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I can't wait till he plays for the St. Louis Battlehawks and is backing up AJ McCarron. Like that's going to be the best. Whenever he's backing up AJ McCarron next year in the Battlehawks uniform.
It is crazy how he manages to never be humble. You fall in the draft 4 rounds, you're a 3rd string, not even active. Like, man, I'm still better than all these guys.
It's like, man, these GMs ain't knowing nothing.
Like you cannot humble Shedeur Sanders. It's impossible.
Absolutely not. He literally said he's good enough to be a starter. Okay, I didn't hear the exact thing. I just heard other people talking about it. And welcome, Dev. Thanks for popping in. So
the Shedeur hate brought him out of the woodwork.
Yeah, he literally just has AI watching every stream just to hear some hate towards Shedeur, and he's like, I got to pounce on this. I got to pounce on this one. We're good. Okay. So Tampa Bay offensive line destroyed. Mike Evans out. you were talking about it. Godwin is playing. He's supposed to get a big role. Eagles, fairly healthy.
Yeah.
What do you think in this game? Like, man, like that Eagles pass rush against that defensive line feels pretty awful.
Yeah, see, that's why, like, maybe Amika if he's getting short area, but, like well, Godwin's back, though. I think it's Godwin and Amika, so how do you even play either one? Who's it even gonna be? Yeah, I'd probably just play, like, AJ Brown. Jalen Hurts fine too, obviously.
I,
Goddard's fine. I'd play Eagles
I
mostly.
like Devonta and like so
Yeah.
I need Saquon Barkley to smash
But aren't the
for my
Bucks,
first
like
for stuff.
aren't the Bucks, like, super good against the run? Like, their
Oh
EPA per
yeah,
play is, like, by far the best or
oh
something?
yeah.
Not by far the best, but, like, the best. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're the best.
Yeah,
Like,
like them and the Browns or something or yeah.
um,
But yeah, I guess Eagles passing attack would be my ideal way to play it, but I mean Saquon Barkley, you don't bench him or anything, and
so
he's always a viable play.
so I had a really good thought the other day, and what was it? It was there's a receiver that's like just awesome to what? Oh no, it's Cam Scottaboo. Like he's basically a receiver. So
Yeah.
we need the Bucks and the Giants to either like Baker needs to get traded for Jackson Dart, or Scattaboo needs to be traded for like Bucky Irving, and because that way you get the two most like, and I think it's Scattaboo needs to go to the Bucks and replace Irving just for pure aura. Like you get Vita Vea like doing his aura stuff, you get Scattaboo, and you get Baker out there. Like, would that not be the most fun team? Like, like
Yeah, like the
possible?
angriest backfield. The angriest backfield in the history of football. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, like
Baker will truck you like no other quarterback.
well, like they even bring Vita Vea in to run fullback. Like,
Oh yeah.
right?
Vita Vea lead blocking for Scattaboo.
Yeah. Would that not be the most disgusting thing possible? Like,
Yeah, that
I,
would be
I
and
mean, I like Bucky is fit on that team, and like, I'm not saying this is something that makes any sense. Just from a pure like fandom perspective, like, how many people would look at that team and be like, I hate these guys. Like,
well,
if you hated watching that,
well,
uh,
what's the functional difference between Scattaboo and Bucky? They're both slow. They're both good at breaking tackles. Scattaboo's
well,
a better pass catcher.
one of them is just more entertaining.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I
Like
mean,
one of them, like
they're similar. They're similar. It is funny. They're similar in that sense. Like they're both slow but insane at breaking tackles, but like they get caught from behind on big runs all the time. Like,
yeah.
and then
Steelers DB just went down non-contact, middle of the field, laying down.
that's too bad.
No, yeah.
Wait,
Um,
did the Vikings just score?
I
Oh no,
hope
never mind.
so. I
They
hope
had a
that.
giant catch. Someone had a giant catch.
I hope it
I think it
was
was Jordan Addison. Yeah, Jordan Addison, 81-yard catch.
no score. Obviously,
No score. He got tackled at the one.
the one.
It looked like he was like limping while he was running or something. I don't know though.
Oh,
I just saw it
good.
for a second at the very end, like the replay.
We're about to. The guy got hurt, so now they're yeah. I like I said, my feed's like 2 minutes behind, always. Um,
Mm.
yeah. So now we'll go on to the evening games. We don't really have anything there, like so. We'll use this to show it. You got the one game we were talking about earlier, the Chicago Bears and the Raiders.
Oh, and the Raiders. Yeah.
Like, what do you like?
Oh, what do I like? So in DraftKings, the only one I have in my lineup, I have Rome, but I like Burden's fine, like you said. Like I like him, just he's kind of more boom bust, obviously. I like Jacoby a lot. I think Jacoby could have a really nice day, especially in full PPR. And then either quarterback is viable, but like they're not my favorite plays. But probably Jacoby, Rome, Burden are my like favorites. Bowers is always fine, but it's just how he's looked lately and his price point. It's really hard to put him in right now.
I have a ton of Bowers in the
Or
underdog
like
stuff.
BR. Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
I think he makes more sense there because his price is so high here.
I'm 50% Bowers Warren.
Yeah.
I
mean,
I
like
don't, because I don't like Saquon this week. I don't love Gibbs this week. So like a lot of the time I'm just pulling him up. And then if I don't get him, like I'm just taking like I don't like the tight ends after. Like it's all the same after those two, right?
Yeah, I feel like if I don't get an elite guy, I'm just waiting till the last round pretty much in BRs. Yeah.
Yeah,
because there's no point. Why would you want the third guy?
But I really like this the game, the Chicago game. So the play that I actually really like in the Chicago game that nobody's talking about right now, or I haven't heard it, is Cole Kmet. So
was Loveland hurt?
Yeah, so where is it? I have a lineup here that I do really like with Cole Kmet in it. It's right here.
I put Cole Kmet in a lineup, and I was like, man, am I really going to start Cole Kmet?
Yeah, well, I'm doing the Raiders ahead, running the ball down the throat, bring back Mooney because Mooney can do things. But CMC, Hampton, Genty, like with the bring back. Adams is at 8 targets in the red zone of the 9 for the team. So,
yeah. Devontae Adams, I love that play this week.
Yeah, I have a lot of him, and I have a lot of Puka.
Yeah, I mean, neither Rams receiver. Stafford's been playing great.
Jalen Naylor.
Yeah, the GOAT. Jalen Naylor.
I mean, I don't have any Jefferson in first quarter finals, so there's at least that.
Yeah, I think my only guy in first quarter that plays right now is Rodgers. I have on one team, but he's kind of mid.
The team that I have a chance on, I have a Garrett Wilson, Justin Fields stack that got through, and Fields is pretty low owned. And the like both quarterbacks play tomorrow. Like I have Bo Nix and him, and I have the Troy Franklin and Garrett Wilson tomorrow. But it has Saquon plus Jonathan Taylor. So if like it feels like it has a chance
go off.
Like if I'm wrong on Saquon, like so I was very comfortable fading Saquon in BRs to some extent. Like I have like 7%. I don't want to full fade him, but like he's still Saquon and it's still the Eagles offensive line. I don't think it's a great spot, but like it gives me the ability to comfortably fade him, like because if he smashes, I have a chance there,
Right. When like he can just go off any week and it works out perfect. It's like when you already drafted and then you don't got to play him in the bad matchup, but you're still, like you said, you're still getting them.
Yeah. And like Taylor is just a good play, right? Like he's just a good play.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's arguably like, top 2 play on the slate every week with CMC.
It's going to be great.
So like, I have some of those, like they just have, I guess, really good running back rooms. But like my receivers kind of suck on most of these.
No, so this team feels fun too. Pay down Tommy Tremble solo. Like I think most Tommy Tremble is going to be owned with Bryce. So like I'm willing to just put him in a lineup like this and do a Hurts, Smith, and then Bucky Irving bring back, and then just all studs. Like because we have the Bryce Young double here without the quarterback because Jalen Hurts gets rushing touchdowns, right? Like it makes some sense. And then had enough to pay up for Rome here. And I don't know, like defenses felt really weird this week.
Yeah, it was it just like
it was
hard to pick a good spot where it's like not going to be super owned or something.
It was hard to not just take the Texans 20 times.
Right, exactly.
Like I think the Eagles, so I have the Eagles a bit, because of the offensive line issues going on over there, I do think that it could be pretty awesome, like pretty good for them.
I think
Like I don't
I don't
think that happens, but like I think they're going to get some sacks. You know,
I don't mind the Falcons against Washington with I don't mind that, like, if they give them, like, crazy pressure because they had, like, 6 sacks week 2. I just wonder if, like, they could give up points, but just get it on, like,
I
you know,
I took
like
the Titans a couple times as well. Like
Titans.
anybody against
Yeah.
Houston like feels live. You know, like I
Yeah.
don't say I love it, but what's going to really upset me is if Houston is the team you needed, and my inability to not just go all 20 because I've had the cap in almost all of them to go 20.
Mhm.
It's going to upset me if I lose because, like, if I don't get first because Houston was the team I needed. When I think
Pick
it's
your
clearly
line
the
defense.
obvious, like, it's the obvious play is Houston. I do think that the Chargers defense makes sense. Like, so I like these three right here.
Mhm.
I don't hate the Eagles. I took the Niners in one of them just in case bad things continue to happen. Like the Jaguars are still scoring points though. Like
Yeah,
I,
but,
I
like, they're a mistake-prone offense, right? If you
yeah,
get there on a
yeah,
pick 6, you can get there
exactly.
in a game where they give up 28 points.
Yeah, we were actually just discussing that.
I
I like Hartman made a lineup and then removed it. I of my 20 lineups, I have a commit lineup down here. Caleb Williams, McCaffrey, Hampton, Adunze, Adams, Mooney, Komet, Genty with the Texans. Yeah, Houston feels very, very solid this week. And yeah, that's the other one. Like you got a rookie quarterback there. You have a rookie quarterback on the other side of Houston as well. Like just attacking the rookie quarterbacks kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
And then attacking the injured offensive line. Uh, Somebody talked me into the Lions. Like, I mean, it makes sense. Like their offense isn't the Browns' offense isn't great, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I
And
mean, I don't love playing Lions defense, but against the Browns, I think they're a fair play.
yeah,
And
like
they had a ton of pressure last week, to be fair.
like this is the one where it's like I would feel bad. You know what? I have enough of the other
Well
ones.
well, if you click on the Lions, how many sacks did they have last week? Was it 7?
Oh yeah, they had a lot. It
Yeah.
was 8, I think.
It was on the game log. Right. Or
Oh,
yeah,
they have
game log.
11 on the year.
Oh, okay,
7.
yeah.
Yeah,
7. Yeah.
yeah, and which
I don't know
maybe
how they did that.
maybe Kansas City's the play then, like on a team like this. Like, what if that's just the case? I don't think so. That's a lot, and KC will be very low.
Yeah.
Seems tough to walk with 7 sacks.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I mean, I just think that I have like the reason I pivoted off of going Charger or Texans like 80% is because I'm getting this feeling that the Titans are gonna like play a closer game than people want.
Yeah, I
Like
could definitely
it's
I
a
mean,
seven. And I felt this way last week about the Lions or the Bengals Packers, right? Like I was telling you,
Browns.
the Browns. I really like the Browns to cover the 8.5. Like I kind of I'm almost there. I don't feel as good about this one, but I
Mhm.
do think that if I were to bet it, I would be betting the plus 7.5
It's
side. Like
plus
both teams,
7.5, really?
yeah, it's plus 7.5.
See, that's
Uh,
crazy. Like, I expect the Texans to win, but I don't why are the Texans that much better than the
more than a
Titans?
touchdown. More than a touchdown. Like both teams are bad, right?
Like
It's
like,
two
who said
bad
the Texans
teams.
were good? They
Like
shouldn't be favored 7.5 over anyone the way they've looked.
right. Like I mean, I projected them for 10 or 11 wins before the season, but like
Oh,
that's
me too.
already dead. Like that's
thought
dead. Like yeah, that's
I
dead.
thought they'd be good, but like
Yeah.
new information is new information. CJ
Right.
Stroud, he
Absolutely.
looks the same as last year, and maybe it's not his fault, but like O-line, all that doesn't look like any of it got better.
This is the week. Okay, so let's go to bold predictions. My bold prediction isn't as bold. Like we either forgot to do them last week.
We didn't do them last week, yeah.
I said I guess we forgot. My bold prediction is, and it kind of trends this way, is that Woody Marks outsnaps, Mixon, or not Mixon. Yeah, he outsnaps Mixon. Well, hot take. Outsnaps Chubb. By I'll give a bigger number, by 5. Like I think that it's more like a 60-40 split in Woody Marks's favor.
I think I could definitely see that. Like Marks has looked pretty good and his snaps have gone up. This could be the week fully flip him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that this is the week that they flip him. So that's what my take's going to be. Marks outsnaps Mixon. Yeah, hot takes. Woody Marks outsnaps Joe Mixon. Like, how negative is that comment that came out about Mixon this week?
Oh, what was it this week? Like, was it the talking about him in the past tense stuff?
No, it said
he was a great player.
No, it said in October there will be more clarity. Like what?
Yeah, on whether he's ever going to play football again or not.
What are we doing? More clarity?
Yeah, I think he legitimately might never just never play football again, because he had some infection in his bone and stuff, right? From that ankle injury.
They've never
crazy.
Officially said anything. Like,
oh right, that was all rumors.
So the rumors were that he had a surgery to fix something non-football related, and then the healing from the surgery caused some kind of infection or something. Right. Which actually, a friend of mine had a surgery on his leg, not his ankle or anything, and he couldn't work for 2 years because of the healing process, like being infection and stuff.
Damn. Or so
like he was in and out of work. Like he kept going to work for like 2 weeks and then he was out, and then like he had like special gauze that they had to buy and he had to wear it for, it was like 9 months in a row. Him just sitting at home, not able to work, not able to do anything. I'm not saying that that's exactly what happened, but that's kind of what it sounds like happened. And like, there was just something wrong with his leg.
And yeah, and I mean, like, maybe it's not the same level, but it's like you're talking about that guy couldn't go work and like, walk around, and maybe there's some lifting and stuff, but like this you're talking about that versus playing in the NFL.
Yeah. And this guy, like, it was basically he couldn't stand on it for X amount of time, right? Like it's kind of why he couldn't work. But yeah, I don't know all the details on that. Like he told me, but that's been a couple of years ago. So what do you got for hot takes?
What was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with Chris Olave has his first ever 20 point game. It's half PPR, right? He's never hit it in half PPR.
Okay, yeah.
Or is it full? I don't know. But first ever 20-point game, I think it's half. I think it has to be half. He's had like 12 catches. Half PPR, 20-point game, Chris Olave. First time in his career.
That's bold.
Yeah, it doesn't get bolder than that. He's been going for 4 years without one.
I hope to God you were right, because I done 2 dog bowls, and one of them I got the 11 and the 12 spot. Like the absolute, like this is not the week for a back pick. One of them I totally yeeted, and I took Bashaw Tootin on.
You took 2. Yeah, I mean,
like, so I got the naked Lamar, Travion, Tootin, but Rome, Ricky, Juwan. Like, I don't like this team. It was bad. Like I was mad. This one, I knew I was going to take the chalk with Kincaid Olave if I could with Josh Allen. So I actually pulled up Scatterboo and Swift upgraded to probable. That's good. So I pulled Scatterboo way up the board to the 1-2 turn with Allen because he was going on the other side of the board to get unique. And then I did the same thing at the next turn. I pulled somebody who goes at the other side of the board generally up. So this 2 running back combination should be unique with Josh Allen. Like one of them had probably been done a couple times, right? Mm-hmm. But pulling both of them up will give me a unique path. And these are 2 plays I actually like.
Yeah. Yeah. I got one question on the.
Oh, we do.
No! I said I was gonna ask a question. That was the new comment. Yeah.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Wentz must think Jalen Nailor is JJ. Did they just lose the game throwing Jalen Nailor?
No, it was the pick got called back.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah. Or that's what you were talking about, right?
I mean, this is honestly the classic case of the guy that your your backup quarterback practice with is the guy that he thinks that he targets.
Yeah, that actually kind of does make sense.
Which is weird because it didn't happen last week. Right? Jefferson had 7. Jefferson had 7 catches at halftime. So
maybe I haven't obviously been watching it very close, but maybe we look back and it's Jefferson just got bracketed the entire game.
No,
they just did beat us with anyone but this guy type game plan.
Hawkinson, that was okay. We got a flag. All right, I'm behind, but we need this game to go to overtime because we need absolute pain.
Absolute pain. I got a quick question for the underdog stuff.
Yeah.
I have Terry McLaurin in my only dog bowl. Who do I swap him with? I have a Josh Allen Kincaid stack.
Xavier Worthy?
Yeah, no, that's a great call. I wonder if he's gone. You think he's gone? I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I think you just move Worthy up to the top. You move Juwan Jennings up to the top and you call it good. If you did it early in the week, both of them probably aren't gone.
I did it on Tuesday, so yeah, Worthy probably is available.
Yeah, Worthy. I think you just take the Worthy and Juwan Jennings probably.
All right, good call. Worthy. See, that's why I knew I had to ask you because you already knew who I had to swap with. We talked about it earlier, but I forgot.
Worthy's getting 1 reception for 46 yards, no touchdown, down at the 1. Kareem Hunt touchdown. That's what's happening. I'm gonna be so tilted when it happens. But as long as my longest prop hits on Worthy that I scaled up, I do think that's another one I really liked this afternoon. Xavier Worthy, longest reception. I think they absolutely force it at least once. At least 1 deep shot to Worthy today.
I agree with that. I think they do too. It's risky, but yeah, it feels like if he gets a catch, it's going to be something pretty deep.
Yeah, I think they send him deep a lot. I really if his shoulder is hurt, isn't the best thing for him to do not to take hits? So send him on the deep routes. And if all he's doing is playing cardio, that's good for our offense. That's the best decoy thing you could do with him. And then if he does burn the guy, you throw it to him and there's less of a chance he gets hit and re-hurt. I think it makes sense to run it that way, even if they were not planning on doing it that way. I think it makes sense in this situation to run it that way.
Yeah.
So
I think that makes sense too. Yeah. That he's the top guy. Well, I did it in order, but then once it got near the range of guys I might actually get, I put him at the top.
Was that did they not call?
They spiked it on 3rd and 13 to stop the clock is my last thing.
But I'm assuming they called that intentional grounding a couple plays ago because they absolutely should have been.
Yeah, intentional grounding and forced. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was horrible. That was so bad.
And
He
now,
had time. He had time to throw the ball away. Instead, he spun around.
huh,
Okay.
yeah, that's I don't know. Yeah, they look terrible.
I mean,
Well, they just got to delay a game on 4th and 13. I don't know
after
how
the
you-
timeout.
Well, they spiked it. No, they spiked it, but
Oh.
it's like you spiked it. You should. I don't know. You should have your play ready. I would
Well,
think.
I will
4th
say,
down.
the one thing I wanted in this game is that if the Steelers win it, I wanted it to be a game I felt like they actually won, not a game that they got given to them because of a bunch of random stuff happening. And they've actually outplayed and won this game.
Oh
So,
yeah,
like,
they lose here. They're the one getting screwed.
yes,
Oh,
like which would be like I would be more fine with, because then we're just regressing to the means of what should be, of what should have always been.
yeah.
So like they deserve to lose this. And by the way, I was looking through Fast Draft, and I know that it's kind of weird right now because all the games weren't doing it. But last night, Meg Shoop was 5th in Origins.
Oh really? That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I wish I would have done that one. That did look pretty fun.
I
There's
did
too
it.
many drafts to do. In the
Well,
summer.
I did it, and I did a gigantic stand, and you can't move those players around or swap them. And Rashee Rice was not like the
That was
best
your
pick on the
stand?
board.
Wow.
Well,
I
you
mean,
only-
hey, we
you
don't know
on-
that yet.
You only pick 6 players on that.
Yeah, no, I've seen
oh.
people do it. I just haven't played on it.
Oh no, Origins
but
was
I
the
guess
all
for
Origins is the all rookies one. So it was the all rookies one.
oh okay.
So like PPR Tyler was at the top of the D up. I was at the top of the Rabbit, and Meg must have been pretty close there on the Origins.
And hey, we don't know that
Well,
Rashee Rice was a bad pick yet. He could have been a
Well, it was a. I mean, if everyone else around him dies, which is happening, other than the elite quarterback,
or I mean, he just
Like-
comes back and he's Jamar Chase. That's that he comes back and he's putting up 21 a game.
I hope
You
he's
wish you
not Jamar.
picked Rice every
You
draft
mean-
you did.
You mean last year's Jamar, not this year's, right?
Yeah, no, Jamar Chase back when he was good. Like
Okay.
prime Jamar Chase, not current. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah. Like there are 2 Jamar Chases. One of them is with Jake Browning. One of them is with not Jake Browning.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And the not Jake Browning looks pretty good. But anyway, think I'm going to head out and get ready for the games.
All right. Yeah. Same here.
Good luck, everybody. We only had one question today, but like that's because there's a game on. I expected the same. Just chatting.
Yes.
Like I think our pick'em looked pretty good though.
Oh
like-
yeah, we did do a pick 'em. Yeah. Yeah. No. It's fun to
well-
talk about the DFS games and the slate and all that. always a good
Let's
time.
look here. Okay, so drafters did not put in a free pick yet. I think they did. They may have one for you,
I could check.
because I did one the other day.
Oh, and that might have been like your one for the week or something.
Oh, it was
like
Kenneth
that.
Walker over 0.5 rushing yards. And I took Matthew Golden longest reception and Justin Herbert over 14.5 rushing. I guess that's a good prop if you can find that one still. Herbert over 14.5 actually feels pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, follow Hartman. His information down below. I'm sure you all have. If you're here and you're new and you liked what you seen, please sub. We go live every Sunday. I think I'm going to start doing a show every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, like big draft energy. He had been going live like an hour or two earlier, but he invited me on. I'm like, I can't do it till X time. And so he's pushing the show back, and we're just going to do that. So
that'll be cool.
That's pretty good. Like congrats to him. He hit 2K subs last night.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah, he seems like a real cool guy. Like
oh yeah.
I've watched like decent amount of his content and stuff, and then Yeah, he just always has like the energy and stuff.
Yeah,
Always like,
he's
yeah.
super excitable. It's great. I love it. Like
Yeah.
he knows what he's talking about. Like he really does.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Some people hate. Like we all make bad calls. Like it doesn't matter. Like
Well, yeah,
last
it's
year, last year he was championing Zamir White. Like that didn't pay off, but he was also championing Jamar Chase, and nobody talks about the fact that he was right on the most important pick.
right. Well, and that's exactly it. It's like everyone got wrong calls. Like go look at your exposures from last year. Like I can be like, oh, I hit Tyrone Tracy last year. It's like, well, my next highest owned guy was Dontavian Wicks. So how did that go? You know what I mean? Like that was me personally. Like Tracy, oh great. Wicks, oh no, And Wicks was a lot more expensive. So
yeah, he was 12th round or whatever. But anyway, good luck everybody. I will be in the Discord chatting while the games are going on. Good luck and peace.
Peace.